I personally feel, based on the world of business, all CEOs all over the world, founders of startups are taking up things like meditation and yoga because it clears out your head. I've learned that cricket at a very high level is actually a lot more about the mind, because everyone has some physical ability, everyone is hardworking, so they can pick up technique. But then it becomes a mind game after a point. First, correct me if I'm wrong, sir. I mean, I'm not a professional. My second input here is, I think there's a huge role that meditation and yoga can play in cricket, but not enough people are picking it up. And here I'm asking the coach in you, because you've coached with SRH also. So you have that full coaching experience. Am I saying something wrong?
No, you're absolutely right, because I would say cricket is, when you come, ability is about 30%. 70% is mind. How focused you are, how calm you are, how can make your decision at the time without putting to your pressure to yourself. You see, our human body, when you put pressure, it freezes. Whatever you remember also forget that time. Like bowling also same. When you put pressure, your nerves come, heart beats harder, and you're not calm, and it says something. And then you go, you want to do something, your mind forgets what you have to do, and the limbs doesn't according to ours. It's all about eye-hand coordination, they say in cricket. Eye is something you visualize. When you visualize, then it goes to the signal to the mind. So you practice like, cover drive. Just say 1,000 times you have practiced, because with your mind, okay, you practiced before. Back foot drive, you have practiced, pull shot. So when the bowler comes and bowls and it's short, it has to pull. You don't have to think in it. Automatically your visual eye sees, and then memory goes quickly. This shot I have to play. I don't think, right? Memory does that. So mind does that. So when you go, you play the perfect shot, whatever you needed, because you're not pressure. If you are pressure, that memory blanks. You should not, before that, you not think about, I'm going to get 100 runs. I'm going to 5 wickets. No. Be in present. What comes out in, challenge it. What comes beyond you, you don't know what is going to come. What bowler is going to bowl what, you don't know. You already practiced whatever you want. There you calm and take a breathe. They say, no, when you get pressurized, take a breathe. Because oxygen you inhale and carbon dioxide you put it down, then mind gets cleared and you're calm. You're watching the ball and automatically everything flows. Okay. So that is called mind game. Okay. So that mind game, I don't know how you can improve. I don't know. People are built with it. Some people, I am built with it that I don't get pressurized much. Sometimes I get nerves. Then see, it happened to me when I thought, okay, some days I thought, okay, Yusuf Pathan batting that side. It has happened to me. I thought in a T20 game, he's a powerful hitter. This guy is going to smack me for a 6. Next ball, 6. Seriously, because
you manifested a 6 from him.
Yes, so you don't think about that. This is a positive. That's why they say positive. You have to be thinking about positive, not negative. Even in business, same. I also do business. Sometimes I just tell the truth. I put a huge plant in 2016. It's about $100 million, right? I put all my money in. Even my family, even my friends and everything, they said I'm stupid. It doesn't work in Sri Lanka to put. Today, it's like a gold mine. So what you believed, you are calmed, you want to destiny, you want to see, that is in you. You have I would take the calculated risk. I know what is the business. If you know what I can do, if you're going to get the approval from 10, 20 people, it doesn't work, because the 5, 10 fingers are not same. It's a different opinions. So you're going to listen to the 10 opinion and you change your mind. Always you are a loser.
Yeah, I have some things to say, sir. Again, I'm not at all marketing like what I'm doing, but I'm building a meditation startup on the side. Now, to make that a better product, we went into the deep neuroscience of meditation. In terms of scientifically speaking, how does it actually affect your brain in order to build better meditations? So there's something called the corpus callosum in your brain. It's the part that connects.
I don't know about these things,
I'm giving you a cricket
cricket
example. It basically connects your right hemisphere to your left hemisphere. It's the connector, and that gets strengthened a lot. What that effectively means is your hand-eye coordination increases even further. Like, this is scientifically proven. That's one. Second, there are breathing techniques because of which your blood can get even more oxygenated than normal. A higher base level of oxygen in your blood actually helps with recovery also. Then, from my own experience, I've seen how much time slows down and your decision making improves because of that time being slowed down. Because they say that this is a spiritual aspect on meditation, but there is neuroscience about this. Okay, so just hear what I'm saying. When you meditate more, the distance between your thought and your reaction increases. What that means is our mind produces a lot of thoughts. It could be negative, it could be positive.
That means in cricket, you say in a cricket wise, when the bowler bowling 150, you see before the ball what to do. That quickness, that is called reflection. The quickness of reflection.
Somewhat like, as in, you take some time to react to your own thoughts also. So effectively, you're able to control your own mind. So I've always felt that this is so applicable to the world of cricket because it's one of the most mental sports.
Not in the cricket, any sport.
In any sport, but like cricket especially, at least jitna, the
No,
amount
because see, even any sport, so fast, like football, making decisions. Making decision is the most important thing, and then the mind says to the body to limb to do this. So that if you quicken, half a second, split of not half a second. Half a second is very late, right? Even a split of a second, you quicken of yourself, reflexes. You become great on that sport.
I also feel at the international level, you guys are always looking for that one edge. What could I do that my opponent is not doing? So I'm sure there are some cricketers who meditate, but it should be a more all-out thing. That's just how I look at it.
So, see, problem is with cricketers or sportsmen, sometimes we all adamant some things. We don't want to accept it.
Like a new thing.
Maybe because you in a young age of 6, you start cricket, 7, 8, you are got into a routine. So that the routine, they believe a lot in that. Then you come and say, exercise is something everyone needs. Weight training is something once everyone believes it. So when you come and say yoga, I was saying yoga. Yoga is what you are saying. Yoga also breathing exercise and everything. So the cricket boards try to use this yoga and everything and bring mental, physical teachers who can teach you how to connect and this. But getting into youngsters and who are these days, it is, even for me, I feel sometimes what I'm doing is right now. I am happy with what I am. And why should I have an extra time spending on this? It's a waste of time. Sometimes we believe. Maybe breathing exercise, we won't believe as a waste of time. It is okay. But they believe advising, do this, do that. That people doesn't take. That's why these things, sportsman doesn't take it very seriously on that. If you talk about to them, you do go and wait, this much of running, this much of training, they will believe that, trainers. But when it comes to this breathing exercise and all, even stretching, they don't believe. Right?
Wow.
I'm telling you, I am a sportsman. I done it for such a long time. Still, I run and go to the gym and everything. When you're stretching, my mind doesn't give up. It's boring for us. So they won't do it. But we know it is important. But, okay, I'll stretch some other time. My body is okay.
Okay, I hear.
It's an honest opinion from me.
That's what podcasts are for, sir. Like, you can tell this is not a regular interview. I'm not just asking.
Well, I can say, okay, yes, it's good. Everyone will enjoy that. But it's a lie. Because that is the way we are built.
I appreciate it,
personalities and like that. So it has to start from the beginners.
Understood.
Then it'll work. In maybe 10 years' time, then everyone does that exercise. So then cricketers who are done, every school, everything has been done. Then it has come like a habit. So that is part and parcel of any sportsman's, whatever you're saying, yoga or meditating will come to place. That is, to start is very hard, but if you did in a young age, can be successful.
Yeah. the way I look at it, I think the mind is also a muscle, you know, and how muscles have to be trained. You can easily train your mind.
But that's why I said, now if you go in 20 international cricket, they won't believe.
Slap me with the bat, whack me.
Not not like that. They will say and everything, thank you, it was good and everything. And after one day, they will forget about it.